Welcome back. This is Dr. Reveles with another physics problem. Now we have a clock, and the question is, what is the angular frequency of the minute hand of a clock? Well, let's see. We need to remember that one revolution equals 360 degrees, but also equals 2 pi radians. So our question is, how long it takes for this minute hand to make a complete revolution, which is 2 pi radians? Well, the time it takes is going to be 60 minutes. In 60 minutes, the minute hand makes one complete revolution. However, we need to have units of seconds. So let's change the time to seconds. So we know 1 minute is 60 seconds. So for a total of 3600 seconds. Now we can solve the problem. So angular velocity equals displacement, which will be 2 pi radians, over the time it takes, which is 3600 seconds. This is literally 2 pi, which is around 6.28, over 3600 radians per second, or 0.00174 radians per second. Our next question will be, what is the period? Is the period t, period is t, of this hand? Well, we already know the time. Time was given above. This is the time it takes a revolution. So t equals 3600 seconds to make one complete revolution. Finally, last question is, what is the frequency? Frequency is the number of cycles every second. How many fractions of how many cycles per second? And by definition, frequency is the inverse of the period, which will be 1 over 3600. So you see it's a small number, is 2.77 times 10 to the negative 4 seconds to the negative 1, or also hertz. Okay, let's recap. So we have a problem in which object is moving around. In this case, is the minute hand, and it's going to take 1 hour, 60 minutes, 3600 seconds to make a revolution. In this time, it moves 1 revolution, or 2 pi radians. So the angular frequency will be displacement 2 pi radians over time, give you our angular frequency. Period is the time it takes to make a revolution, which we already know is 3600 seconds. Finally, frequency, which is how many cycles every second, is the inverse of the period, or this small number 2.77 to the negative 4 1 over second, or also hertz. Okay, keep watching. Also remember that I provide the PDF of this problem in the link below. Thank you.